And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Threw the uppercut, but did not score. Which fighter will say no mas? Left hook. It's finding its target. You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Perfectly timed uppercut. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice job slipping that left uppercut. Well done with that counter shot. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Neither fighter willing to slow down. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout. And there's the bell for round two. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on the end. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Both men step back for just a moment. He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Time they throw a shot, they get countered. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO. Did you see that? This could be the end. They survived that.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he got...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Where was the defense? That was the moment.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought this...
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get at...
On to the third. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
His stamina is off the charts. The jab doesn't quite connect. And down goes Showboat. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, 3, 4, and you continue.
What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Entering the twilight years of their career now. How many fights do they have left in them? Nice counter shot. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Will the referee stop it? And Showboat is down to the canvas. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Jab does not score. And he misses with the left uppercut. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
And there's the bell for round 5. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This fighter, one of the top 5 in the world, no doubt about it. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Do you believe what we are seeing? Jab doesn't quite connect. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. What a massive upset this would be. It appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, and Shogo had just been knocked down. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Are you okay?
So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Here we go in the 6th round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
And he misses with that jab. The straight right just misses. They're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. And down goes Showboat. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. You are
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Can't find a home for that jab. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have... Oh, wait a minute! At some point, the corner has to say you're done. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
To make or break a fighter.
Do you
comes round 7. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Stumbling around in potholes. And Showboat is down to the canvas. And look at that body shot. They couldn't have thrown it any better.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.